Hi. How are we? Yeah? Hold on. Want to double check that we can hear everything. Jared's not here at the moment. Jared's cleaning their car. So I'm kind of by myself at the moment. Just want to make sure that we are good. That I can hear myself. Hold on. Pulling up the stream on my phone. There's no game audio. That's the thing. Biden did win. Yes, I see that. I'm incredibly happy. I'm more happy that Trump lost than that Biden won, to be honest with you. But yes, it's over. It's over. Do we hear the game now? There are noises happening outside. But yes, Biden did win. I'm in a good mood because of it. It's what I woke up to. I'm feeling good about it. There's still some work that needs to be done, obviously. Hold on, let me look. Kinda. Hi, Nick. Kinda just. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. But just making sure that we can see hear me, hear the audio. Hi, Sai, how are you? It's a good day. It's a good day this morning. Jer is, cleaning their car at the moment. So I'm by myself. This tweeted on the Chaos Crypt account, right? Just making sure. Yeah, it did. Alright. Okay. I don't know where we are. If I'm being completely transparent, I don't know where we are. I don't know what we're doing. Hot dilfs in my area? Hot dilfs in my area? Hot dilfs in my area? Yeah. Let's go. Hold on. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Tired, but that's not new. Yeah, I was asleep, and then I woke up to the election news, and I activated a little bit. Where are we? I don't know what we're doing. Emerald brings back memories. So I haven't touched Emerald in a bit. I apologize. Last week on Halloween I was gonna play it, but then we had, some plans. So we didn't end up doing a Saturday stream with me, which is fine. Oopsie, what did I do? It's frozen. Okay, we're good. What are we doing? Wait. What are the controls? There we go. What are we looking at? Alright, let's do a little roundup like Jared does on their sword streams. We got Bumhole. Fucking Christ. I'm a little loopy today, guys. Alright. Bumhole. We've got Kabumto. I forgot about Kabumto. Kabumto, only level 14. What are we at? 20, 14. I should also clarify. This is a hyper randomizer. I know it's been a bit since I've played. Oopsie, that's my voice. It's a hyper randomizer. So it's a little wacky. It's a little funky, a little funny, a little wacky. Oh, hold on. Where is the recorder? I don't know. Oh my god, hold on. How do I play? I don't know how to play. These all sound the same. These all sound the same. I don't know how to play. Jared does it better than I do. Your internet hates you. I apologize. I hope it's not on our end. But yeah, 6 people here. Thank you for being here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, we got Bumhole. We've got Kabumto. We have Bumley. What type is Bumley? Electric, right? No, oh, it is just psychic. Okay. Wahoo. Okay. Bumlord. I think this is the superior Bumlord that I'm going with. I've had about 3 of them. This one's electric, yeah. Shane Madej is tweeting. PNG file bomb. I need new pokes. Okay, Bum Kyle. Bum Kyle is staying. Bum Kyle is the staple of this team. You're on break, but I love you. I love you, Lucio. Thank you for being here. I love you so incredibly much. Bum Kyle. Bum Kyle's it. Bum Kyle is staying. Bum Kyle's it, bro. I knocked over Jair's water. PNG, Bumlord, Bumley, Kabumto, Bumhole. Yeah. What do we have in the PC? Nothing, probably. Oh, hi, Evan! Hi! I didn't know. Thank you for being here. How are you? I love you. Okay. Bum Snaky. I don't remember fucking getting this. I don't have any recollection of getting some Viper. Shup Bum. Bumjaw. Bumjaw was good, but then it was gonna evolve into, like, a Solrock, I think? No, that was Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur used to be a Bulbasaur, but now is a Solrock. He was gonna be like a Furret, I think. Bumjaw was gonna evolve into like a Furret. I'm good, how are you? I'm great. I'm having fun. What, Bumkey? And then here are the other Bumlords. Bumlord 3 and Bumlord 2. Yeah, I think the Bumlord we have now is the superior. So, if no one's seen the bumlocke before, it's not a Nuzlocke. Oopsie. It's not a Nuzlocke. I just, name every Pokemon Bum. Or Bum-related. As you can tell. I'm bad at this game. The reason I picked Pokemon Emerald is because I never actually finished it as a kid. The copy of Pokemon Emerald I played, did not belong to me. Belonged to a friend of mine, and I had to give it back before I, finished it. So I never actually owned or played through Pokemon Emerald in its entirety. So I wanted to do something a little funky, a little crazy, a little wacky. By doing this. I fought these... Yes, I did. Okay, that was a mistake. What do I... Hello? Hello? Did I fight you? Yes, I did. Oh, shit. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose. Did I fight him? No, I didn't. I don't know what the fuck's going on, guys. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Hold on. We're also Jaspers because it's the 2 of us. But yeah, no. This is the 3rd, right? Monkey Town up in here. Yes. Hi. Hi, 7 people. Hi. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Yeah, I don't think we fought him. I don't know what this is good. I don't know if this is a good idea. But Bumto. I'm severely underleveled. I was supposed to grind off stream and then just life happened. So I'm probably gonna lose. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's lead with, Bumley. Because why not? Lead with Bumley. Let's go. Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha. This is happening. Hi, Biscus. Hi, Biscus. Hi. Oh, everyone left. That's okay. I shouldn't be worrying about it. Hi, Biscus. Alright. I am severely underleveled for this. Yeah. So how's everyone in chat? Usually when I'm fighting, I usually just talk with chat. Or if you have a topic you want me to rant about, you can let me do that. I'm in a good mood today. You know, the elephant in the room is out of the room now. Or will be out of the room. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh? Gent Christine? Not on my Holy Sunday? Saturday? Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Bumley. Bumley. Bum. I can hear Jer. Oh! This isn't a Nuzlocke. I'm a Nuzlocke. Alright. I don't want to send. I'm gonna send out Kabumto now. See what Kabumto can do. Ooh. I mean, hello. What happened? Rant. Unpopular opinions I have. Oh, what is an unpopular opinion I have? Hello. Oh, and Evan, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Before I get into the unpopular opinions, I might ask Jer if we can put those 100 bits into, I'm not sure if they've told you anything about it, but we have a podcast. We have a D&D podcast that we do on Monday nights, which is super fun. And one thing we do is if people send us 100 bits, we put it towards a wheel, and we spin the wheel, and something funky happens. So, we usually only take the 100 during the podcast, but for some people we know can't make it on Monday nights or only catch the VODs, we'll take their bit donations and put it towards the wheel outside of it. So we might do that. Orangey trying to sue because he's in denial. Part of the 5 stages of grief. That's what he's trying to do, if he can even feel grief at all. Yeah. He said, like, 20 minutes before they elected Biden, I won the election. Like, okay, bye. But yeah, unpopular opinions that I have. What am I, what do I know? What? I don't really have any unpopular Pokemon opinions. Oh, my unpopular Pokemon opinion is that, I'm done with Kanto. I mean, I do like Kanto. I can't even say that I don't, because I do. I'm sick of games about it. I want more Johto, so that's what makes it a not unpopular opinion, is because I'm Johto supremacy. What else? Fall Out Boy. I guess my that's not even unpopular. It's not super unpopular. My favorite Fall Out Boy album is Folie à Deux. That's kind of an unpopular opinion. I think Folie à Deux is the pinnacle of fucking music. Maybe that's unpopular. I don't know, man. Drink water, thank you. I actually do have water right here. Oh, my big Pokemon unpopular opinion. Raichu is superior to Pikachu. Are you kidding me? I fucking love Raichu. Pikachu did it! Holy shit. Yeah, Raichu is so superior to Pikachu. I love Raichu. I don't hate Pikachu. I just think Raichu is superior. What? Am I... Bumlord? Oop. Folie à Deux is angelic, be not afraid, yeah. I don't really, I mean... Possibly an unpopular opinion, Winter Soldier is the best Marvel movie. Yeah, it is. Black Panther is a very, very close, but I just love Winter Soldier. Best Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith. That's an unpopular opinion. The prequels aren't that bad. Everyone's talking. Yeah, that might be my most unpopular opinions might actually be Star Wars opinions. Revenge of the Sith, is my favorite Star Wars movie. I like the prequels. I don't love... I mean, I hate Star Wars. Low-key like Pichu the best, not gonna lie. I do like Pichu. I love the whole Pikachu line. It's just Raichu is my favorite. And I name all my Raichus in any Pokemon game either Kylie or... Oh, fuck you. I name them either Kylie or, Kyle. But not in, like, the bad Kyle. It's a good Kyle. It's named after, someone I used to know. Under Britter Orange's tweet, a lot of people seem to be tweeting rituals in Armenian. Oh, really? You know what? I'm done. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. I'm glad to see this kind of end here. I know it doesn't end till January, but we still got some work to do. But I think this is just a better direction, you know? Prequels are campy but still enjoyable. Yeah, that's how I feel about the prequels. People will always tell me that Revenge of the Sith is the best prequel. I just think it's the best Star Wars movie, to be honest with you. I think it has the best cinematography. I think it has some of the more stronger writing. I know that's a very unpopular opinion. I think Revenge of the Sith is better written than the sequels. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, we had one Kyle in my district that stabbed a kid for not being invited to a sleepover. That is not the Kyle I'm thinking of. Yikes, man. Not Bum Lord. I'm gonna lose. Actually, I'm not doing that bad. I think Bum Kyle's our last resort. Let's do Bum Hole. Oh! Wicked unpopular. Majora's Mask is the best Legend of Zelda game. That's super unpopular for some reason. Actually, it's not that unpopular, but compared to Ocarina of Time fans, it is. It's slightly better direction because we got the Tyrant Baby out, but much work definitely still needs to be done. It just might be slightly less hard to continue that work now. Yeah, it's exactly. I don't love Joe Biden. I actually dislike him, but I'm not celebrating, I said this at the beginning of the stream, I'm not celebrating Biden's win, I'm celebrating Trump's loss. Because my hatred for him, outweighs my disdain for, Joe Biden. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, bye-bye, my hole. Bro. But yeah. My Majora's Mask opinion is that Majora's Mask is one of the best video games of all time. It is the best Zelda game of all time. It is so incredibly done. It is, I have a lot of Majora's Mask opinions, just praising it, heavily, that just a lot of people do not agree with, because they think Ocarina of Time is better. I just think Majora's Mask is more emotionally driven than Ocarina of Time is, if that makes sense, and that's super important to me. Yeah, settle in for Biden for sure. Yep. What other unpopular opinions do I have? I don't... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't even care. I think that's where the ritual replies come from. The disdain for Trump definitely outweighs the dislike for Biden. Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry for talking about politics on stream. It's just, this is a pretty big deal. Especially for, people like me, people that are, LGBT, I'm not, but people that are black, especially, other people of color, it's just, it's a good feeling, you know? We went into this, I remember the day of, or the day after, just being like, oh my god, this is gonna be it. It's over. Like, it's just a better standing, you know? Trump is a homo. Thank you, Evan. Can I just, oh, it's gonna use a super potion. Fucking. Yeah, sorry for talking about politics on stream. You should all know where we stand, politically. We're literally, two, very, like, LGBT, people that make almost no money a year, you know, the Democratic nominees are just more in our favor, usually, so that's kind of where we are. I think the American, like, just electoral system is just fucked up. I think the whole country needs a rework, but, we're going in a better direction than we were, I think, if that means anything. It was the lesser of the two evils. And Trump is a loser. Yeah, sorry to bring it in. I sort of brought it in by default. No, it's alright. It's on everyone's minds right now. It's the first thing most of us all woke up to this morning was that, Biden had won and Trump had lost, so we're all kind of thinking about it. Stop it with the bits! Stop it! Found out how to donate an exact amount of fucking poggers. Thank you! You really don't have to do that. It means a lot to us. Thank you, Evan. We appreciate you greatly. I want to see you again. For sure. But yeah, that's, kind of... What other unpopular opinions do I have? Jir probably knows some of my more unpopular opinions than I do, honestly. Sorry. Oh? Is this Jabear? Is Jabear coming in the door? Jabear's at the door. Jabear's talking. Hi, Jabear! Hi! Hi!
What's going on?
We're streaming.
Devin here?
Evan is here.
Evan here, yeah.
Evan's given like 500 bits. We were talking about... We've been talking about the election a little bit. I was trying to talk about some of my unpopular opinions, but I couldn't really think of many. Here's Mommy's talking. This motherfucker doesn't like marinara sauce. I don't like marinara sauce.
What's talking about that?
Evan says hi.
Hi, Evan. Evan sent me a clip of the recorder.
Yeah, we've just been vibing. I've been trying to beat this guy, but he's just... Bumhole hasn't taken any damage, dude. If this doesn't kill Venonat, I might switch out. Yeah. See if we can switch out and get out of that Destiny Bond. Is this the last... I don't know. Is a Pop-Tart a ravioli? Yes.
Yes. Simple answer, yes.
Yes.
Long answer, I will be going to Turbo Hell.
Turbo. Alright, let's fucking... No! You know what? I don't care. Do I have any other unpopular opinions? I said Folly Do is the best Fall Out Boy album. I said Majora's Mask was the best Zelda game. Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie, and that the sequel sucked. Huh? What? Ooh, cracker. Anything else? Do I have another bubble? No. Actually, yeah, let's see what bubble can replace. Wait, hold on, what? Did I? Whatever. We got Bumhole and Bum Kyle left. I'm brute forcing my way through this fight, huh? Oh, we got one more. Oh, yikes. This might be bad, actually. Hello? Guillotine! Holy shit!
You're dead.
Huh? What's going on?
Dead.
I'm dead?
Guillotine.
Guillotine. It didn't hit.
It will.
Well. This sucks. This sucks. I was so close! I was doing well! Bitch! Holy moly.
We're 5 followers away from 100.
Yes, we are! We are 5.
Tell your friends, tell your family. Can Jasper get bumlocke?
We are 5 followers away from 100! Popular food opinions. I don't eat
You don't like food.
I don't like food.
That's
my unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion, I'm going to turbo hell.
Wait. Hold on. No. Yup. Yes, sir. Yes, chef. Ooh. Wait. No.
So anyway, turbo hell.
I was so close. No.
I think Jasper just went to turbo hell.
No. Fucking hate it here. Jesus Christ. Oh.
I think today's Project Diva stream will pull in 5 followers.
You're doing that today?
I have no idea.
Hold on.
Also, Evan, you probably missed it, but I said on Twitter that for every % over Trump that Biden gets in Georgia and Pennsylvania, that I would stream an hour of Project Diva.
If you were to try a drug, what would it be? Oh, probably just. The thing is, I don't like. I like being in control of myself. That's why I don't do any. What am I looking at the box for? I like.
You take ADHD medicine for your ADHD.
Probably Adderall. Probably Adderall.
To see if it helps your ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucking froze again. Okay. Miku? Ryaki is streaming, Devil May Happy 2 tomorrow. The fuck am I doing? Okay, hold on. Woo! This game is gonna take me fucking decades to get through. I've been playing this game since maybe August, and I'm at the 3rd gym. Granted, I've only been playing it on Saturdays, and I've skipped a couple of them, and I apologize for that. To be frank, I don't know what I'm doing. Celebration. Yeah. I already went. I didn't fight these. Oh, I don't want to go through there. What the fuck is this?
Alright, let me just run a quick ad.
You're gonna what?
No, I'm kidding. Who will beat this first, Jasper or the fish? I think the fish.
I think the fish. The fish is already whipping close.
The fish is at the Elite Four. Well, actually, it depends on if the fish does the Battle Frontier and if you do the Battle Frontier.
I've already spent like 4 months on this. I kind of want to get it done as fast as possible.
Then hand me the control.
Do you want to play this instead?
It's like Lucio and Sam playing Dark Souls. Lucio's strategy for Dark Souls 3 used to be handing Sam the controller.
Yeah. Chikorita.
I mean, by pressing the plus button on the keyboard, you can set it to slightly faster speed.
What if I just do slightly faster speed through the whole thing?
That's what we did for the yogurt lock.
What happened? Share?
Which plus did you press?
This one?
That was the wrong one. Yeah, you froze it.
What do I do?
There you go.
Oh.
Now you're on double speed. You lost 5 minutes.
It was the fight that I lost.
Hold on. Oh, no, it's... Hold on, we have to relaunch it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, everyone.
Because Jasper pressed the special frame
I'm
button.
sorry.
No, it's the cutscene frame button. Just skip
Why
right.
why don't you do this fight? Well, no, that was where it was supposed to be.
No, you already beat. Oh wait, no.
I haven't
you
beat
haven't
him.
Beat it.
Oh, you're a cunt. You're a. Oop. Sorry.
All right, Jasper has to go take a walk and put some soap in his mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go put some soap in your mouth. Go.
No. Drink water. Why'd you come out?
Your Pokemon are all weak.
I know. Don't get rid of Bum Kyle. Bumhole did pretty okay against the Venonats because most of Venonat's moves didn't hit. A Bumto. We have hydrated.
Alright, so vamp.
Huh?
You want me to do this for you? You vamp.
What does that mean?
That means just talk, like Matt and Ryan do.
Okay.
That's vamping.
Hi everyone. I'm sorry for saying.
You're in theater and you don't know what vamping means?
I don't. I'm sorry for that slipping out. I try not to let it. I've been saying it more recently, so I apologize.
Yeah, that and you also call me a terrorist.
I don't.
You do call me a terrorist.
No. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Not anymore.
You called me it yesterday.
Once. Bad habits. LGBT discourse. We need to stop with it. Or, like...
I think gay people aren't real.
I think gay people aren't real. No, but, like... I just think it's so pointless for a community that's supposed to be, you know, united against the same common enemy to be constantly fighting with each other. I will say that, is that shiny? No, it's not. I will say, fuck TERFs. I will say, bi, straight, and pan lesbians don't exist. Like, I just wish that, like, you know...
If you identify as a lesbian and then you like a trans guy, you are no longer identifying that way.
Yes.
Because that invalidates trans men.
Yes. And vice versa, if you're a gay man and you, happen to like, a trans woman.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
And it just completely...
Yeah, like, ah!
Did you get Ho-Oh?
I don't think so. Yo, birthday? Yo, birthday! Guys! It's... Okay, yo, birthday's breaking the rule.
What rule?
The bum rule.
Oh. Can you press the minus right there?
This one?
Yes. And then I'm gonna need you to do it twice. Press it. The plus again. Hold on. Hold on.
Yo, Girth Bum. Yo, Girth Day. Yo, Girth Day is getting placed in the party. One of the things I always didn't like was the gatekeeping that happened when it came to asexuals in the spectrum. Yeah, it's just...
It's so useless.
It does nothing. It really does nothing.
What do you get?
What do you gain? Yeah, like we're just you know supposed to be united against you know the common thing, which is
Excuse me.
heterosexuals, cis heterosexuals. We're all fighting that same fight for the most part, you know. I just think discourse within the community just how am I trying to say this? There's like we're all just trying to fight the same fight. We're all trying to fight for our recognition, our acceptance, and our education especially. What does just constant bickering about what it means to be LGBT?
Who's going?
Oh god, probably Kabumto. Like, and like, for me, I'm not asexual, but if an ace person says they're LGBT, then they are. I think it should be up to them whether they want to identify as LGBT or not. I know some ace people that do identify as LGBT and some that don't. You know, I think it's entirely up to the person. I don't think that people
Can you
that
press the forward speed.
I don't think that people that don't have that identity should get to say anything for another person. I don't think anyone should speak for the whole community. If that makes sense, you know? I just don't see what the fighting does. I'm sick of it, especially with trans guys. There's a big thing with like trans guys in the community, like just about you know what it means to be trans. It's like what it means to be trans is whatever I fucking say it is, you know? Like no one should decide how another person identifies as. And I think that's a huge problem, is this, you know, superiority complex that LGBT people have. I agree with you on that. Yeah. Do you get, like, just...
I mean, we did say earlier that if... We did technically decide people's identity, but we... Earlier by saying that you can't be specifically gay or specifically lesbian if you like a trans person, but that's very different.
That's different because it's harmful.
Yes, it's harmful and it invalidates people.
I don't think ace people identifying as LGBT is harmful. I think people that are saying they are a straight lesbian is harmful.
Yeah.
I think people saying they're a bi lesbian or a pan lesbian or a straight gay or whatever, that's harmful because it's contradictory. I don't think the ace stuff is technically contradictory, you know? You know, it's just a matter of recognizing that one thing I do see, which I don't agree with, is that I've seen people say before that, like, trans people don't face as great of stakes as of like acceptance as like other like LGBT people that are cis. That's kind of what I'm getting at, is I've seen people say that like cis LGBT people face more, you know, whatever than trans people do, and it's just like, that's not true. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you can't compare transphobia to other forms of oppression. or you can't really compare other, like, forms of oppression against one another. And I think it just becomes, you know, like a dick measuring contest, like, I face this and you don't. Like, shut up, no one fucking cares. We're all fighting the same fight. Who cares if, you know, you have a privilege over someone else? Just, like, we need to stop with it, you know? What do you think about the use of romantic orientation outside of the asexual spectrum contract? It's been a discussion within the ace community. Are you talking about the split attraction spectrum? The split attraction spectrum really only exists for ace people, I think. And people on the ace spectrum. And I think that's kind of where definitions start getting muddled and why things like bi lesbians and like pan lesbians start to come in. The split attraction model, if that's what you're referring to, in what I've been taught is that the split attraction model is kind of only for ace people. Like people, like they can be asexual but have a romantic orientation that's different, you know? As, you know, a gay man, I wouldn't say that I have a split attraction. I definitely don't. I, at one point, thought I did, but I realized that's not true. Ace arrow, I think. Like, you can be ace and have a different, romantic identity. I believe so. Because I identify as asexual and heteromantic. It does get muddy.
I love you, Evan!
Yes, thank you for being here, Evan. We love you. Arrow people can have split attraction too. Yes, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I mean, yeah.
See you Wednesday.
Yes, Evan, have a good day. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank
you for the sub.
But I don't think anyone outside of the arrow ace spectrum can really have that split attraction. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, personally. I don't think people that identify as lesbians and as gay men can have the split attraction. There's a difference between the split attraction and...
What type is this?
Like having a preference, if that makes sense. Because I don't know why someone would identify as, like, say, pansexual and then be, like, hetero-romantic. I don't know why someone would do that. If that makes sense. Do you get what I mean? Again, it's not really my place to say, oh, that Growlithe looks funky. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not ace. I'm not on the ace spectrum at all. And I'm a person that my sexual and romantic identities are the same. So I don't know. I don't know. My point is that LGBT people need to stop fighting with each other. It gets nothing done. It actually stunts our progress, if anything. But just also recognizing when you're harming another person, or like when your identity is harming another person. Because I've said before, if I were to, as an example, if a supposed bi-lesbian were to come up to me and said that they were a lesbian, but they were attracted to me, a man, which made them a bi-lesbian, I would punch them in the face, you know? Like, that completely invalidates me as a whole-ass human being, you know? I'm a man. I will not have, people that are lesbians attracted to me because I am a man. If a lesbian is attracted to me, they are not a lesbian. I'm a man. It doesn't matter what I look like or what I have or what parts I have or anything. No, I'm a man. Like, that's just end of story. I get the idea of preference and wanting to identify that as sapphic bisexual are okay, but not the lesbian label. Yeah, sapphic bisexual is different. Because sapphic is inclusive and
defines a preference.
And defines like a preference, like Achillean is the MLM equivalent. You know,
because
like,
sapphic.
But lesbian.
What was her name?
Sappos.
She was bisexual. She had both male and female lovers, but she had a preference for women.
Yeah.
So that is fine.
And sapphic includes lesbians and bisexual people, bisexual feminine people, usually. Because sapphic just is another word for, like, woola-woo, or woman-loving woman, or, feminine people, you know.
Woola what?
Huh?
Woola what?
Woola-woo. That's just what sapphic means. It's just a label for it that's not an abbreviation. Achillean is the same thing. It's just MLM. Those are different because those are still... They're not as rigid, whereas lesbian is specific. Lesbian is a very specific term that is used by very specific people. Lesbian means no attraction to men. No attraction to men.
And that's also very different from saying that lesbians love Thor and himbos. Like, because they aren't attracted, they just love Thor.
If Achillean was equivalent, or if it was exclusive to gay men. Achillean, I don't think it is.
Titar.
Hi. There was discourse about the use of the word Achillean, but not use of the word sapphic, even though they come from the same frickin' place. And it's just, people will do fucking anything to shit on, gay and bi men.
I don't think that Achillean and sapphic are exactly the same.
No,
because Achilles and Patroclus specific.
No, I mean coming from a Greek origin.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. Sorry.
Okay.
And if, like, no, I've used Achillean to just, mean MLM, including gay men, bi men, non-binary gay men, non-binary gay people, non-binary bi people, who are, trans-masculine people, you know, stuff like that.
Achillean would be masculine loving masculine, right?
Well, yeah.
It's not specific to only men, it's masculine aligned.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing about sapphic, the gay identity, the lesbian identity, all identities are inclusive of non-binary identities as well, and a lot of people don't realize that. It's all inclusive of non-binary identities, and if it's not, then you're a fool. And that includes lesbian identities, that includes, gay identities, sapphic, Achillean, MLM, woola-woo, all of them. They're inclusive. They have to be, you know? But I've always thought of Achillean as just meaning MLM, whereas sapphic is a bit woola-woo, and that's inclusive, both of them. Yeah, you know? And there's, like, people tried to, like, cancel the use of Achillean, with, like, no evidence, or, like, that the person that coined it was, you know, problematic or whatever. It's not true. There's no evidence of it. And it literally just comes from Achilles, who was known or written to have loved men. That's all it is, you know? Like, it's Greek mythology. It's Greek mythology, you know? And Sappho's is the same thing. She just loved women. It's not that deep, you know? And there's a big thing about, you know, trans MLM, and people fucking hate trans MLM, and, you know. My point is, the community is riddled with a lot of problems. That Sai also mentioned racism. Racism is a huge problem in LGBT communities. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. We need to stop fighting with one another and instead, you know, recognize each other. What is this? Teddy Ursa? Oh, it can evolve again. Good for Bumhole.
Do you want to check what level?
20... I think it's 40, so it might be a bit.
No, I don't think it's 40. 40 is fossils.
Teddy Ursa. Little bear. Level 30. Yeah, my point is, love your LGBT siblings, unless they're, you know, being harmful or contradictory. We need to stand together.
Try and talk to them.
Yeah, education is huge in that. I've seen a lot of, like, bi, pan, lesbian stuff that's very just ignorant and refusing to learn, so if that's the case, then drop it. And, you know, you might not get anywhere with that, but if... especially with, like, kids. With adults, it's a bit harder, but if you're, like, if you see, like, a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old, it's like, I'm a bi, lesbian. That can be helped with a bit of just calm education. You know, with adults, we tend to be a bit more stubborn, and set in our ways, but with kids that young, they can be taught, you know, a lot of kids make stupid mistakes. I identified stupidly as when I was a kid, you know, like, I mean, being trans was also different when I was a kid, but when you're that young, you're very impressionable. So you see something and you're like, oh, I can do that, you know? And that's why the, like, adults doing it is super harmful, because then kids see it and think, oh, I can do that. But what we need to do, as, you know, I'd say, you know, lesbian allies as well, and, like, allies of, you know, bi, sapphics, is education, you know? Education is the key. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. How are we doing? Everyone left.
No? We have 6 viewers still.
It says I have 4.
I have 6.
Y'all wanted me to rant. Y'all wanted me to rant, so I ranted, alright? Anyway, Stan Bumhole. How we doing? What time do you have your thing?
3.
Oh. We're gonna be ending at 2. Hariyama.
Oh, it doesn't affect.
I'm hungry. I should have.
Come on. There we go. Bumhole fainted.
Bumhole fainted. Hate it when that happens. I love ranting on these Saturday morning streams. I go off. I just am full of
Well,
thought.
I think that's part of the appeal, that people know that when they come to this, they're going to get to hear something of substance rather than when I stream and I say nothing of substance.
I'm glad you know Girthday's with us. The Girthday kind of sucks move-wise, but that's okay.
Not really. Leech Life is doing a lot of damage.
Well, it keeps missing.
Yeah, because it's a Venonat.
Rip.
Venonat's a little
Little
asshole.
bitch. Yikes.
I'm going home. About to commit game end.
Well, this Flygon fucking sucks. Bro! Cringy! Yike.
I think I would like to commit game end.
What if I know? Bro. Bro, what the fuck? Bomb Kyle! Bomb Kyle! Mm. Nice.
I'm not winning.
Slugged bomb. You could. Oh.
Nope.
Well. Wee.
Continue to speak, dude.
What else? What else?
Anything.
I don't want to rant about LGBT stuff anymore because I think it made people mad. But, it seems like it made people mad, so I'm done. What else can
I don't think it made anybody mad because if people were mad, they would have said something. People just left because they had to leave.
Look at that grass. I love that color green. The mint green. Love that. Love a good mint green. Oh yeah.
Rank your favorite colors.
My favorite colors? Well, my favorite color is red. See, the thing is, with the colors that I like very specific shades that I don't know the names of. So, me just saying, like, red doesn't mean much. Fair, though. Like, there's very specific shades of red that I really like. There's very specific shades of blue that I really like. But I don't know the names of them. Or if they have names. And I don't know their fucking hex codes. So I don't know. Like there's one shade of blue that I like that's like a periwinkle kind of bluish purple. But I don't know the name of it. Or like if it has a name. Or if it has, like, I don't know the hex code for it or whatever. I love all colors of green because I am green obsessed. Yes! I don't think, man. I hope not.
So anyway, speaking of green things and green people, Baby Yoda? Cancelled.
Baby Yoda's canceled, guys.
This is now a Baby Yoda hate account.
We won't spoil it, but, season 2 of, Mandalorian. Baby Yoda's
On this
canceled.
account, we love Frog Lady.
We love
and
Frog
cancel
Lady.
Baby Yoda.
Frog Lady.
Frog Lady supremacy.
Frog Lady.
That's actually her canon name, and I hate it.
I wish she had a.
Her canon name is Frog Lady.
I wish she had a different name. But yes, season 2 of Mandalorian's pretty good so far. Pretty good.
2 episodes into season 2, and Baby Yoda has been canceled.
He has been canceled. I won't say why. In case you haven't watched it or you're going to.
Little fucking baby eater.
Yes. But yeah. Mando's good. Mando is good.
Stan Mando, cancel Baby Yoda.
Yeah. I mean, he's a child. A child.
A child who has committed mass murder.
It wasn't mass murder.
It was almost genocide.
It wasn't.
It was almost genocide.
I mean, he was a little bastard about it, but...
It was almost genocide.
I guess. I'm about to rip Kirby's feet off.
Please stop.
It's already coming off.
No.
See?
This is why you're not allowed to touch these things.
I love ripping things apart.
Can you please stop?
I just wanna squish it. I just wanna squish it. I'm not gonna
If you rip Hello Kitty Cupcake, I'm divorcing you in the Hello Kitty Haunted Mansion.
I want cupcakes.
Jasper used to be like, I don't have ADHD, and would try and rip any of my squishy items apart.
I'm sorry.
He's like, no, I'm just doing it. I'm just holding it. I'm vibing. I'm like, no, you're stimming and trying to tear my goddamn Hello Kitty cupcake apart.
I love ripping things apart, man. I love it. I don't know why. I guess it's like a stim thing for me. I just, with like squishies and like, stress, like foam balls and stuff, I love ripping them apart.
Remember the stress rectangle?
Yes. Oh, I miss Stress Rectangle. Stress Rectangle got destroyed.
Wonder who did that.
Probably me. No, but not even that, but like it just got wicked dirty. I don't remember where Stress Rectangle came from.
Your mom. In the hospital.
Right! This is why we're not allowed to have nice things. It's my fault. I rip things apart with my ADHD. Yeah. I love ripping apart foam and shit. Bread Boy.
Bread Boy.
I ripped apart Bread Boy.
Did you like tried to rip his nose off, or you ripped his eye off or something?
I like resisted doing it for like maybe a year, and then I just gave in.
And you gave in, and I cried. Because Bread Boy was from one of my first Japan crates. So Bread Boy had significant, you know, sentimental attachment for me. And then you ripped him apart.
You got a pumpkin spice face mask? Ooh, is it like, does it smell like pumpkin spice, or does it just have pumpkin coffees or whatever on it? I hope it smells like it. That'd be neat. Pumpkin spice face mask with my pumpkin spice Pokemon Emerald stream with my pumpkin spice Saturdays are made for Jaspers. Ow. Check out the pumpkin spice dogs cast. Did you know that we're in a pumpkin spice podcast? On your Pumpkin Spice Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pumpkin Spice twitch.tv/chaos_crypt.
Sub to Chaos Crypt. Actually, no. You don't have to sub. Just go tell your friends to follow.
Yeah, we're 5 followers away from 100. We would like to hit it.
If everybody told one person right now, then we could hit 100.
Including the bots. Yeah. Go tell your little friends. Tell your little friends, Pumpkin Spice Dogs Cast. Tell your little friends. We have a little Twitch channel. We're 5 followers away from 100. We'll try and do something special for 100.
The Project Diva.
No, that's for the
No, because that's gonna happen tonight.
You think we're gonna hit 100 followers today?
I don't know. I would like to.
I would like to. No, we'll do.
We've been within 10 followers of 100 for like almost 2 months.
Yeah, we've been at 90 for a little bit, and then I don't know when we hit 95. That happened like recently that we hit 95.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, you know, no, we're doing Funny Monkey tonight. Are we?
Yeah, we're doing that at one point.
We're doing Funny Monkey stream tonight with Meme of the Deep. Sam and Lucio. We should be doing that again. I wonder if it'll be as chaotic as the last one was. Hello?
What was that?
I heard a notification, but I don't know what it was.
Azorus follows you. Is that Devin?
Hello?
Devin, is that you?
Hi.
I think that might be
Now we're
Devin.
4 followers away from 100.
Yeah, we're 4 from 100 now.
Thank you for following. Yo, what's up?
Devin, is that you?
Devin question mark, hello?
I think it is.
Wow. Claim failed. It is you. It is you. It is we. We are 4 followers away from 100.
Yeah.
Welcome to bumlocke.
I recognize the name.
Hi. Anyway, no matter who you are, thank you for being here. My Twitch is not loading right, so... Thank you.
Anyway, now we're 4 followers from 100. Go tell your friends and family.
And also, Bumhole is dead. Bumhole is dead. Bottom text. Yes, thank you for being here, everyone. You know we have a pumpkin spice podcast?
Maybe if Pumpkin Spice Tommy was following.
Pumpkin Spice Tommy? Pumpkin Spice Friends?
I was like, Tommy, have you heard about our Twitch channel? And he just goes and makes a face like, yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah. It's Devin. Hi, Devin. How are you? Love to see you here. We've been trying to beat this fucking gym for
I'm
an
only
hour
being
and
a
a half.
pain about the 100 followers because I think it's really funny that I've gotten, like, what, 5 people to 100 followers within, like, an hour whenever I try to do it, and then I've been trying to get us to 100 followers for, like, 2 months.
It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's super different promoting someone else to someone than promoting yourself. But like,
I'll be like, hey, have you guys heard about this?
There's nothing wrong with self-promo, like, especially to, like, people that you know like the same stuff as you do. But, like, you're valid. You're valid.
I do just think it's funny how I can get, like, 20 people out of the woodwork
Living La Vida
to
Loca.
follow people.
Playing Apex Legends. Wow. Well, it's good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Bum.
Oh.
Bumhole. This is the bumlocke. It's not a nuzlocke, but it's a bumlocke.
Everything except Yogurt Day has to be named Bum.
Yogurt Day. But yeah. We're doing Funny Monkey stream tonight. We're doing Bloons Tower Defense 6. With Sam and Lucio.
I go to my new job today.
There won't be a stream tomorrow, but there will be some streams on Monday, which is our funny little podcast.
I was like, there won't be a stream tomorrow? Then I remembered it was Sunday.
Sunday.
I don't know when it is anymore. It's gonna be so good to finally be, like...
On a schedule?
Yeah.
But even with that, streams should stay about the same?
I might have to move streams start to 11.
Okay.
From 11 to 1.
That's okay. I won't be able to catch many of them then, because I'll be in class. Oh, and there won't be any streams Thursday.
Yeah, no stream Thursday.
There might be one in the morning on Friday, but Fridays...
Yeah, there should be one Friday.
Depends on how we feel. That is the last day of Unis Honest, so...
Twitch.tv/chaos script. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank
Devin.
you. Thank you, Devin. Promoting our Twitch channel to our Twitch chat. Your alarm clock is now 1 hour early. That's wicked sweet. Thank you, Nick. But that's just because, you got work.
Yeah, I have to... I'm doing, like, a nannying job, and I have to pick up the kid at 2 o'clock, so I can't play till 2 o'clock.
That's okay. That is okay. I wish.
But hey, it works out that I can still do this and...
Yeah, it's not a super, like, time suck, you know?
Yeah, it's only like 2 hours a day, every other week.
Oh, yeah. Gets you a little more muns.
Yeah.
Plus this. Yeah.
Which, we're starting to actually make a decent amount off of this.
Yeah.
Our November revenue is actually pretty good so far.
I mean, we got
And
500.
we're like a week in.
We got 500 bits from this stream.
Yeah.
Thanks to Evan. Also, I told Evan that, if we wanted, if he doesn't end up catching, the Dogs Cast, that we could put some of his bits towards, wheel spins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a funny little wheel for our funny little podcast. If when you donate 100 bits, you can spin the wheel. But I was telling Evan, we know some people don't always catch the Dogs Cast, or like only catch the VODs, or like have plans on Monday nights. So sometimes we take bit donations over 100 outside of the Dogs Cast and put them towards the wheel anyway. So that there's still a bit of audience interaction from people that are either watching the VODs or might not catch everything. You know, I'm gonna plug our YouTube in the chat. We have a YouTube channel where we put all the VODs. Every single Dogs Cast is uploaded there.
We have a VOD of Gigapets that has 130 something views.
Our highest viewed VOD is 130.
The next highest is 26, and it's like the first episode of Dogs Cast.
Yeah, we have a funny
Nothing
little
else
podcast.
compares to Gigapets.
After I know Bumlock is taking forever, but after Bumlock, I want to do some Gigapet streams. Cause apparently there's an audience. I'm starting to think that it's just not getting new views, but it's just people, like our friends, watching Gigapets, or like starting to watch Gigapets over and over and over. I'm starting to think that's it.
You're starting to think that everybody's just trolling us.
I think everyone's trolling us. I think, like, you know who would do something like this?
Tyler.
Tyler, yes. I was thinking, Jim Ryaki might as well. Lynn, probably.
I think everybody just made a server with each other, and they all...
let's give this VOD in particular.
Jer keeps complaining about how many views this VOD gets. Let's all just do this.
I think at first it was genuine, but with the incline of it, I think it's done on purpose now. I think that our friends are conspiring against us.
Because of how much it frustrates me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because some days it's the only thing that gets any views. I'm like, are you serious?
Like, we're not uploading to YouTube to get views. We're uploading to YouTube as just an archive, and mostly for the Dogs Cast.
Like, I don't care that the other VODs get views. We get, like, 1 or 2. And I'm like,
it would be nice to
whatever.
see. It would be nice to see some of the Dogs Cast VODs get more views.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why we set up the YouTube, was so that we could eventually have the Dogs Cast there. But we upload pretty much everything just in case, you know. Some of our streams are pretty funny. Funny monkey. I wish we were. At least I'm not part of it. I like... Devin, are you trolling us? Wouldn't put it past you.
He's going to start.
But yeah, we mainly made our YouTube just for the Dogs Cast, and then...
Oh, Devin, if you do want to learn more about Ickerfall, which is the world that Echoes of Calamity is happening in, Dogs Cast takes place there.
Yes, it does.
I think your game might happen before that.
Yeah.
But it also could be happening after, I'm not sure. But just so you know, it takes place on that continent. The one that you're starting in. Your home continent, where your character is from.
Yeah, we have about 9 episodes of the Dogs Cast now. We've been doing it for about 9 weeks now.
Yeah.
And it's a long haul, I'll say that. Dogs Cast is gonna be going for a little bit.
It's a very long game.
Yeah. But we're about 9 weeks in. We're going on episode 10. They're all on the YouTube there that I sent. Little bit of a rocky start, but we're really getting into it now. We're starting to get pretty good. Gotta get some lore VODs in then before the next session. You don't have to, but
If you do want to watch it, I recommend starting from episode 9, because that's the current arc we're on, and it has a different party.
Yeah, so the thing about the Dogs Cast is that there's 2, every player in it, there's 4 of us, but we all have 2 different characters. Nick gotta go. I love you both. I love you, Nick. Thank you for being here. The Dogs Cast, I'm playing 2 different characters, and so is everyone else in it. Me and 3 other players, and then Jerry's the DM.
Yeah, we introduced a new player and everybody's extra characters in last session. And they have their own story that's going on, so I'd recommend checking out that if you want to watch it, because then you can actually be up to date on, for the most part, on what's happening in next session. There will be references to things that other people understand.
Yeah.
Just because we've already gone over some of the stuff.
Yeah. But, the first 8 episodes we were playing certain characters, and then the last episode, which was last Monday, the 9th episode, we introduced new ones. So it's kind of a new starting point, kind of a bit of a refresher. And episode 9 was pretty good. in my personal onion, episode 9 was pretty good. Episode 8 is also good. Episode 8 was our Halloween episode, if you want to catch that one too. That one's pretty...
Oh yeah, that's very lore heavy.
Very lore heavy.
I talked a lot about... I told Devin about that.
Yeah, episode 8 and episode 9 are probably the good ones to start with if you want to, but you don't have to.
I updated the stream title.
I'm peppering. Peppering.
Stream title is now 4 to 100.
Do any of y'all have 4 friends? I don't.
Yes, you do.
I have 4 friends that are already following.
Yeah.
We're 4 followers away from 100, guys. Anyway, Stan Dogs Cast.
I'm about to go beat the crap out of Kyle or whatever his name is.
Kyle?
Arthur, whatever his name is.
I got curious after talking about the weapons. Jared and I looked up some of the regular legendary weapons. There's some wacky stuff in there. They're wacky.
I haven't even shown you the abilities of any of the weapons.
Wacky.
I just told you about Ferris. And admittedly, Ferris is one of the least...
I was gonna say, Ferris is kind of tame.
Yeah, Ferris is very tame. Schism? Wow. I think the Vulcan's Lyre is the coolest one.
I'm big fan of Schism Supremacy.
Yeah.
I love Schism. Bold of you assume I have more than one. Hell yeah. Yeah. We're making a funny little world with funny little people in it.
I hope stream heard that.
Heard what?
You fart in my face.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
So anyway.
Anyway, Stan Dogs Cast. I'm sorry we promoted so much. It just is a very important project to us. It's starting to get a bit of traction, and we want to see it. Ooh! Me when I'm a seal?
It's my lifeblood.
Yeah. We are a studio.
Dogs Cast is all I live for.
We're a little thing called Kavian Studios, and this is the Dogs Cast is kind of our product at the moment. There's other like table games happening, but
yeah, Echoes of Calamity is happening, which Devin, Evan, Tommy, Jason, Izzy are a part of. It's a prototype of a different game.
The Infinity Blade looks pretty dope. I love the idea of stabbing someone, saying bye-bye, and banishing them. Me too.
What's the Infinity Blade? Oh, the Void one. Neon.
Neant!
Yeah, I told Devin about how that happened to Saeed.
Rip.
How Saeed got stabbed and his soul got shunted into another dimension.
It when that happens. Yeah, we're working on some funny little things. And Dogscast is just the main product we're pushing out. Into the world, but there's other home games happening. There's Echoes of Calamity, which you're in, Devin. There's Remnants, which is another game, which is finishing on Thursday. Darkstar Rising is a new game that's starting. It's a lot. It is a lot.
You guys don't need to know about any of them because nobody's gonna know about Remnants.
Yeah, no, Remnants is wicked in the future.
Yeah. You don't need to know about the other games to know what's happening.
Echoes of Calamity is one of maybe the second big event in the timeline.
Yeah, it's very early.
No, third.
Yeah.
There's First Civ and then Creation. Other than that.
There's Creation, First Civ. Echoes of Calamity is 100 years in front of Icarfall. It is post-God War.
Oh, post-God War, right.
Yeah, no. It is not,
I thought it was, direct... No, it can't be. I'm dumb.
No, it's learning about what Vitus did directly after First Civ.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm thinking.
But it takes place much later on because you're learning through the pucks.
Gotcha. Alright. Yep. I'm a fool. I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to see you here, Devin. I'm sorry if this is weird, but we just, rave about how smart and intelligent you are, all the time.
We talk to everybody in the... We talk to most people in the studio about how incredible you are.
You're great. You're awesome.
Some people we just haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah. You know what you're doing. Which is...
You also know what I'm doing, which is impressive.
Yeah. You're very on top of it, so...
Just reading, the magic stuff, you immediately knew, half the plot lines that involved the modeling magic and that kind of stuff.
I've said since I met you that you would be an awesome, addition to what we're doing here. And I still agree to that.
Devin also brought up the concept of Affinis, feeling like something less than a person, which is very interesting. And also modeling magic children not feeling like their own person because they are directly a piece of a soul of somebody else.
That's interesting. Interesting. Your brain is not smooth. You have big winkle. You got that big winkle, dude.
As soon as you have that new Discord, I'm inviting you into the server.
Facts. No printer. No printer.
You can also talk about Dark Souls there.
But yeah. Anyway, Pokemon.
I hope you are excited about Echoes of Calamity because I am taking Dark Souls inspiration from it. There's probably how you have to search out for the lore, and that the game just doesn't just tell you it, you know? I really like that concept. It's gonna provide a big challenge. And then bosses.
My brain is like a fushigi.
I have a fushigi.
That's kind of how we all are.
My brain fushigi.
Oh, this... You're fucking killing him. Bro. Oh. Worm. Give me big worm.
I remembered that. I remembered that Flygon had a citrus berry.
Worm. Oh, we're gonna do it! We're gonna do it!
Me using Thief repeatedly.
Hell yeah. Did it. You gotta save. 3 badges! 3 mile mark!
3 mile mark!
3 mile mark!
3 mile mark!
Oh, Oasis!
And then Mark punches a hole in his fucking wall.
I will say I'm gonna dip for 2 seconds. I'm just switching from phone to laptop. That's fine. You don't even have to stay here. We just liked having you here for a little bit.
Yeah, go get that Discord set up.
Discord, I'm out at the moon. In the middle of... Where the hell are you going? Oh my god. What are you doing?
You doing?
Are you just gonna take the reins of this from now on?
Yeah.
Okay. I've returned on a larger device. Hi!
The maid for Jasper is Jasper speaking, while I just play the game.
I play games very slow. Apparently on Evan's account. Oh, you're on Evan's account. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, you fool. You can't even get through here.
I thought I was supposed to go through there. I was wrong.
Whee!
Somebody gives me...
Wendy's?
No. Rock Smash.
This man lost his glasses, bro.
That was supposed to be his glasses.
Oops. Hey, Leaf. You okay?
Yeah.
Ollie Gold.
I just got the King's Rock, which allows you to get Polytoad. I'm like, I should try and get a Polytoad. That'd be fun.
Wormy.
But also, you can't evolve a Polytoad.
Why?
Randomized.
Oh, right. Now I've returned on my actual account. Thank you, Devin. Very cool. What is happening? I don't know.
Progressing with the story.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the sub! Thank you!
You got subbed?
Yeah! Devin subbed! Thank you!
Prime. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, a triple! Thank you for that.
I can't do New Mawile right now. Where do I go?
Thank you! Thank you! Not Marvel.
He lives in the bike shop. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let you take this for now, because I am a snail. I'm just a snail. Just a little snail. A little baby snail.
And I can speedrun this game.
See, I've never played it. I never got to finish it. Bravo! Boofy boof! Bum Lord! Lord of Bums! The basic Infinity Blade from 5e. Cool. Oh! 3+ bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you hit a chosen creature... when you hit a chosen creature type with this weapon and reduce it to 0 hit points, the creature is shattered into pieces and disintegrated. And nothing short of the wish... nothing short of the wish spell can bring it back. When you hit a creature with this weapon, you can cast Banishment against the creature as a bonus action. The save DC for the spell is 17, or 20 if the creature is of the chosen type. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's roughly what the god weapons are like.
I wish I could do that. When will I get punted by the Infinity Blade? Bye. Kinda epic. Kind of epic. Are you just grinding?
No, I opened up that path so I can get to, Roxanne City. Whatever city it is.
Whee!
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No.
Where the first gym is?
First gym?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why he look like that?
You know, the first gym?
Roxanne?
Yeah, Roxanne, the first gym leader.
I thought the first gym leader is your mom, or your dad.
No, he's the 5th.
You think I know shit?
I would hope so. You're playing the game. You were. You were playing the game.
You can only do the banishment action once a day and it recharges at dawn. That's kind of epic.
Hmm.
Kind of epic though.
I might have to design Neon with that in mind.
Sword. A Cyndaquil! Cyndaquil. I like the sprites in this game.
I like the U in this game a lot.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Thanks. The only thing I've learned from looking up the weapons is that legendary ones are OP. And if they're sentient, they're usually butthole. Yeah. Butthole!
Yeah, we use original legendary weapons as well. I make the divine weapons and stuff, have made all of them.
Yeah, butthole!
So we don't even use the ones that are, like, listed on the website or in the cards and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Have that yet.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yes.
I was gonna say, it feels
You're
like
gonna ask me that as if I haven't beaten this game, like, 15 times.
You know what? Did I ask?
Yes!
Ooh!
You actually did ask.
Catch her. Catch them. Catch him.
You said, are you supposed to be here? I'm like, yes, I'm supposed to be here. I've played this game a billion times.
Melodic. Ah, Bum. No, you gotta name Bum. Ah, Bum. No, you gotta do lowercase. You're a bitch. You're a little bitch, you know that? Oh god. Bumba! Wormy, wormy. So yeah. Some shit. 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 I love Duskull.
Me spamming the A button.
Wormy, wormy.
Because I know that Bumlord is invincible.
I love Bumlord. Bumlord's gonna evolve though at level 40 and I don't want him to.
Why?
Cause I want him to stay in Omnite forever!
Oh, no.
He's gotta be Omnite forever, dude.
Be Bigonite.
But what is he gonna...
Me when I'm Bigonite.
Bigonite? What if he turns into something dumb? Probably will. Turn into something dumb, I'll be upset. Holy moly. Where are you going?
Over there. Supposed to go to Lava Ridge Town. Not fall over. The wrong turn.
Wormy,
I'm supposed to
wormy.
go through there, but...
For a moment.
I don't have strength yet. I do have the move, but
You
don't-
can't use it outside.
yeah.
I did not know what that was at first. I was like, what fucking Pokemon is that?
The monkey.
The monkey.
The makeshift beats.
The funny monkey!
The makeshift beats.
What time are we streaming Funny Monkey tonight?
Late at night.
Like 10?
Yeah.
Funny Monkey. I'm excited for that. Oh, there's some bitches over there. There were some bitches. Did you see the bitches?
Yeah.
Wow. You believe. I have to pee. That looks shiny, dude. The colors in this are wacky. Wacky. Love routine. Anyway.
Oh no, I am supposed to go there.
I gotta pee. I'll be back. Jer, entertain the masses.
I'm playing the game. And you just lost the game. Everybody has just lost the game. Thank you all. No, there is a weapon called exponential weapons that on a crit do the damage squared. You mean like goddamn barbarians? Just basic barbarians dealing 1 billion damage on a crit. The best thing to start off as in if you want crit damage is Berserker half orc with champion fighter doing a multi-class of that, because that maximizes your crit damage and also lets you do crits on a 19 and a 20. Excuse me. Die! Die! Hey man, Joe. I thought this person's name was Man Joe. Die! I apologize for playing this game in super speed. But as Jasper said, this has been going on for like 4 months, I think. Because we're in our 5th month of affiliateship. Here he comes. Here he is! Woo!
Ooh,
You.
me?
Yeah.
Ooh, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in front of you. Do you want to sit in the big chair instead of me?
Goodbye, Simon. We're gonna end stream in a little bit anyway.
Whoa! Where is this?
On the way to Fall Arbor Town.
I don't remember. Yes, thank you for being here, Simon.
Do you guys know there's cheese on my floor? Did you guys know there's cheese on my floor? Can you guess who put the cheese on my floor?
Gee, I think it might have been one of your cats. I think that's who it was. I think that's it.
I buy Jasper Taco Bell and he wipes cheese on my floor.
I didn't do that. What are you talking about?
There's evidence of it in another VOD.
The bad one. The golf VOD. That was such a mistake.
No, I think we should do it again.
No, we shouldn't.
Excuse me.
Swing low.
Golf VOD is a top 10.
I don't agree. I highly disagree, actually.
You disagree because there wasn't anybody there.
No, not even that. It was just not good because okay, I'll admit, it started good. And then we got, like, to the Worms match, and we both fucking lost it. Hello?
Thank you for 500 bits.
What? Thank you.
Thank you for the 500 bits.
Thank you.
Do you want 500 wheel spins?
No, it would only be 5.
Five wheel spins.
We need to cap the wheel spins.
Yeah, it's 4 per stream.
Yeah, but like... Yeah, Evan also already has like 5 if we count them all, but we don't have to. It's up to the sender. No one has to send us bits, but if you want them to go towards the wheel, they absolutely Jaspers. They can. Yes, thank you. You can spin as you wish. We shall see. We'll see what happens next session. None of them are combat ones now, right?
No, I don't think so.
Also, if you
also have to revise the wheel.
Yeah. If you have any ideas for the wheel, let us know.
I'm sure Devin has ideas.
I'm sure you would have ideas, Devin. What do we have? We have, divine pain. No, demonic pain, divine healing,
potion, free scroll, which already happened, so I should change it. Unless I just give a different one.
Gongoozler.
The Gongoozler. That's my favorite one on the list.
Also, if I donate enough bits, can I become a god in the session? That's up to you.
If you donate enough bits, you can help me design all the gods and the demons.
You already have some brewing. Oh!
Or you could just do it anyway.
Get Articuno!
You could just help me with them anyway if you want to.
What are some other things we have on the wheel? We have the Gongoozler, which is cultists.
Jasper stares at me, just flipping through the menu, and doesn't even say, "Hey, you're not actually doing anything."
Demonic pain, divine healing,
Potion,
scroll. We got rid of like the combat ones because the combat ones were weighing down the session.
Yeah. I wish I could run left.
Ooh.
But yeah, Devin, if you get ideas for the gods that already exist, just shoot me.
Just shoot me. Shoot me.
You should have access to the drive. Although that's on Snapchat, so you can't get it on your computer. Just Snapchat me your Discord name. And I'll add you. And everybody will be like, "Who are you?" And I'll be like, "This is my chosen."
The prodigy.
Devin, we were talking about it at session. Everybody was like, "You two are just sitting over there, just talking to each other, and the rest of us are just sitting here. Is Devin like your star pupil?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
Devin is the prodigy.
Yodelay-hee-hoo. But yeah, you're good. In conclusion, you're good.
in.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Yay!
Probably do an introduction channel on there.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little. There's 8 people in it, like 8 people on the
There's
team.
8 or 9 people, but not everybody knows each other.
Not everyone's met each other, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly just like Justin and Sam haven't met. Justin and Lucio haven't met.
Tyler and Sam.
Tyler and Sam, which is false, but they have met, but they.
And then
but
Devin
Sam,
and everybody.
And then Devin and every. But. It's okay, we need some more perspectives on the team. Other than just, like, people that know each other, you know? Like, all know each other.
Tommy might eventually have a place on the team someday if he decides to.
I'd be down, yeah.
Yeah.
Could a thing on the wheel, if it were a small sliver of it, be like a gifted inspiration die? Oh!
Oh, no, I can just do that. I can just easily put that on. I didn't even think of that. That doesn't even mess with the game at all. That's probably the most tame, actually.
But that's a good idea, though.
The Gongoozler is a full encounter. That's the only encounter there is on the wheel.
Gongoozler?
Because they show up and they're just terrorists.
They're not terrorists.
They're terrorists.
They're cultists.
Tell me the difference.
Like, I don't know.
One of them showed up and just started attacking you for no reason. Like a terrorist.
Gare, shut up. Gare, shut the fuck up. Oh, Fudgical token.
Oh, yeah. Cultists are terrorists. Thank you.
27. Also, we do have a bunch of wheel spins that haven't been introduced into...
4 of them. There's 4 wheels that have been spun. And haven't been.
What were they?
I can't say.
Wasn't one of them the Fudgical token?
Yeah.
Didn't we spin some during the Funny Monkey stream?
Yeah.
There's another Funny Monkey stream tonight. I'm excited for Funny Monkey.
I'm afraid.
Afraid?
I'm afraid of what will happen during Funny Monkey stream.
Maybe it'll be a tame one. Our last stream, our friend Tyler, who is now in the Dogscast, he donated 10,000 bits.
I was talking about this in the car.
What would be considered the most broken thing on the wheel right now?
Gongoozler.
The Gongoozler?
Real stupid, and it can delete your memory.
Oh, and the Deck of Many Things can be broken.
I mean, yeah, the Deck of Many Things is on there.
Like
but
you
it's
get
just a single card.
Yeah, you get a card. But I
mean, the Scroll of Summoning was, because it's... I don't know if I've said what's in it. I know I've said to the players what's in it.
There's a Scroll of Summoning that's a little broken, but you could add a different
That's
one.
very broken.
The Deck of Many Things wheel spin can be broken, depending on what card you get. I got a fucking broken card, when it was spun for my character. I got, one of the most dangerous cards, so that's epic.
And it is writing the ending of...
Apparently, it's writing the ending.
Yeah.
Of the Dogscast. So the deck...
So I realized it works really well for a plot point later, and so I'm kind of just... It's gonna happen. That thing's gonna happen. Whether it happens because of the card or not. Because I think that's a really good plot line. What?
Donald Trump was golfing when he found out he wasn't president anymore. How fucking ironic. Oh god.
What is he saying? Did he say anything?
I don't think he said anything, but he was golfing when...
He said he was doing a press conference.
I don't know.
At the Four Seasons. Not the Four Seasons Hotel. At the Four Seasons Landscaping Agency. He was going to do a presidential conference from a landscaping company.
Barbacha! Yeah, we should wrap up in a few here. Marowak.
I'll wrap.
Also, for the most part, I agree with you, Jasper, for the best Legend of Zelda being Majora's Mask. It is! It is. Alright.
Anyway, Stan Dogscast.
No, wait! Thank you for being here. Thank you for the bits. Thank you especially to Devin for being here. We really appreciate you and your contributions. We'll be back again live tonight, probably around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for some Bloons Tower Defense with our good friends Sam and Lucio. So if you want to check in for that, you can.
Excuse me.
And yeah, Stan Dogscast.